Hey, how's it going, everybody? David here, and welcome to another reaction. This episode, we are diving into Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 2, Episode number 7, called The Writing on the Wall. Hopefully, you've been enjoying the series. Hopefully, you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, my God, Ward is out. They try to transfer him. Of course, he's too good at what he does. He broke out. So we're in for a good treat. I can tell you that for sure. With Ward being out, we have a great villain. This sucks. Buckle your seatbelts. Let's ride.
We see each other from across the bar and we just wave at each other like we're long lost friends.
And you invited him over to your place? You're nuts. You are nuts.
I know you. I just can't figure out how. It was our destiny to meet tonight.
Look, I haven't been entirely honest with you.
Okay.
We have met before.
This would be the thing that
and
would
I've
scare me the
traveled
most.
A long way to be with you.
Maybe we should just slow this down.
No. We share so much. So many memories. So much pain.
How do you know about that?
I'll help you remember.
No.
Specific instructions, you go on a date with the crazy wall I have to chaperone.
I didn't want to wake you.
The
Do I
music?
look like I've been sleeping?
Music was super loud.
What's keeping you up?
It's all connected. Everything.
That's why we need answers.
And what if we don't find them?
Anything else?
Yo, he looks exhausted.
When does May get back?
Not until we find Ward.
It almost looks painful what he's doing.
No one's looking but us.
Philadelphia.
30th Street Bus Terminal. This terminal is a non-smoking facility. Smoking is strictly prohibited.
Triplet here. I've got eyes on the prize.
I guarantee you he slips out of their
Trigger finger,
grasp.
Need some love. Director, say the word and I can end this.
Senator wants him alive.
What do you want?
Bring him in. By any means necessary.
Guarantee you he gets out. Trip's about to get knocked out. He knows. He saw him. I've been made. Trip's been made.
Janice Robbins lived in upstate New York.
She's a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent.
No, she's an art teacher from Iowa. I have her full bio.
I'm not wrong. I've seen her. We should check it out.
Alright, so we got two things going on at once.
Go from cancer. How is that possible?
We won't know until we perform an autopsy.
Don't you need a body for that? How'd you two
I'm about to
manage
say.
to acquire a body?
Corpse
How?
sees the dead.
Look, like I told my man here, you want something in life, you gotta grab it and walk out like you own it.
But it's not.
We're going to need blood and tissue samples for CBC and multi-element analysis. Would anyone like to leave before we get started?
Oh my God, everyone.
We'll stay out of your way.
I'll let you know when I finish.
Excuse me. Is that seat taken?
Oh, yours.
Thanks.
Haha, Bobby. I knew it. Does he know Bobby
Like to
though?
fly, huh?
Excuse me?
Never understood why people would take the bus when they can fly.
If you try or say anything, everyone in this bus will be flying.
Yo, this is crazy.
Just keep reading your book.
It was made so easily. Alright, where's Hunter?
All passengers.
Sorry. Get rid of some excess baggage.
You were right, May. It's good. Very good.
We're fine. But somewhere out there is a Tahiti patient who may be targeting all the others. We need to find him.
The patient
all
files
right.
were all destroyed. How would anyone be able to locate them?
I don't know.
How many Tahiti patients were there?
I don't know.
Do you think the killer will come after the two of you?
I don't know.
If you don't know anything, then how are we gonna find them?
Stealing bodies, talking about aliens, and bringing the dead back to life. Kind of creature feature I sign up for.
Coulson lost his
Marbles? Mine?
not memories. Helps him find them.
Mac, I need you close just in case.
In case.
In case he starts screaming and you need to hold him down.
Man, Max, like, I ain't signed up for this.
For the first time, something's happening to them. So, bye. Wow. In.
Okay, this is getting creepy. They're gonna pull him out.
Keep them coming, keep them coming.
That's all we getting. Lewis C. Man, we are traveling. My God, Atlanta, Georgia, Boston, New York.
Will his schedule open up if I can get you face to face with Coulson? Close enough to put a bullet in his head.
Nope, not happening.
Sky.
So you can leave that smirk
Coulson,
home.
anyone.
The cat's away.
Keep trying to reach them. I'm taking us down.
The only way to know! You can't erase me, Coulson! Don't do this to me, Coulson! I need to know! I need to know! No! You can't erase me! I need to know what it means! And what?
Get out of there!
Shut it down, shut it down.
Dude, this is
I'm
intense.
calling May.
I've got Sky.
Sky, we have a ward situation that's about to get really bad for all of us.
She wants to lock you up until she gets back.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think we could all agree with that.
And some agents to protect him.
That won't be necessary.
Dude. Did no one think to help her out, to walk with her?
Till the day you get your driver's license.
Oh, somebody else is coming here to kill you.
There's someone up at the house that wants to see you.
The customer?
Says
he's
an
coming
old
to see.
friend.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Oh, God.
Never delete files, they just lose connections. But there's always a backup. Just a matter of digging and finding them.
Wait a minute.
So you've got backup files.
I was going to say.
Has anyone seen Sky?
No, we have not.
No?
No.
That's good.
Whoa.
Because I need to pick your brain.
No, no, no. Oh, my God, Coulson.
Painting, anything that reminds you of these.
I've never seen them in my life.
Look at them. Try
He's
to
lying
remember.
so bad.
I need to know what this means. You have pieces that I need.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Someone got here before me?
Oh, my God. Oh. Dude, what the heck, man? I guarantee you they get screwed up too. No way they're getting ward. Dude, this thing just freaking got so intense, so quick.
Do you remember what you did to me? I think it's because you wanted to know the answer to this.
Dude, so creepy. So freaking creepy.
Look, I tried to help the others remember.
Oh my God,
I cut,
okay.
And I cut, but no one had the answer.
I don't know.
Really, guys? Yo.
And run by a man that's part alien.
Imagine that.
What the?
Call the police. There's two guys trying to kill each other. They're at my place, Thompson Welding.
You want pain?
I'll give you
Let me get
pain.
some.
Hey.
Just right here, Derek. All you have to do is look.
Let him go, Coulson.
It's okay. I'm okay now.
That's what you said before you threw me in a cell.
Fair enough, but I'm not trying to kill him. I'm trying to save him.
I'm giving you to the count of 3.
And my gun's real.
It's here. He won't hurt anyone now.
How do you know that?
Right? How do you know that?
What he's been looking for. What we've all been looking for. It's not so much
Impressive.
as a blueprint.
Impressive.
It's a city.
What city?
We'll find him. In the meantime, we'll take advantage of his gift, Mr. Bakshi.
Bakshi.
Here's his cell phone. See what you can find inside.
Well, he's back, people. Oh my god, he's shaving the head. Dude, doesn't he look like Jack from Lost?
Hail Hydra.
Hey, Sky.
Where are you?
Just wanted to make sure you got my present. Promised him a face-to-face with Coulson. Probably not exactly what he had in mind.
Well, guess he's going after his brother. All right, season 2, episode number 7 of Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. My god, this show gets intense, man. It gets super freaking intense. And so, obviously, I've mentioned in previous episodes, and I'll mention it again, my favorite part of the story for this season has been, you know, everything that's going on with Fitz. And so they didn't really dive into the Fitz stuff so much. He's getting better. He's definitely getting a lot better. They didn't really dive into anything Fitz related, but I want to acknowledge how great of a story it is with the carvings and everything that's going on with Coulson. It's interesting and it gets intense, and the things that they do to try to figure out more and more answers is just, it's mind blowing. It's awesome. The quality of the show since the second half of the first season has been phenomenal, and it's done nothing but improve ever since season 2. It's great. It's leaps and bounds better than I thought it would ever be. And that's just personally because of the fact that, like, I know it's Marvel. I know it's, you know, the Whedons or whatever. But for some reason I was like, I don't think a show like this would do so well. And then yet here we are, and it's doing phenomenal. Like, the second season has been nothing short but great. Nothing short of great. And so, you know, we have this really interesting story where Coulson's trying still to figure out what these carvings are. And, you know, that's been the story for quite some time. And so we finally got some answers. And the fact that it tied all of them in, every single person that went through Tahiti, every agent that has gone through the Tahiti project, it tied all of them in. And I guess the blood that they were using from the alien or whatever gave them all individual little messages. Little, you know, individual. And so they were all carving, they were all losing their minds, so to speak. And so, you know, being able to tie it all in together, they find out that it's actually a city of some sort. So I think they're going to eventually try to find where the city is. Obviously, Hydra is looking for the city as well. All that stuff, great, enjoying it. And then the real thing that steals it, to me at least, the real thing that, you know, takes this episode and gives it a high 8, you know, low 9 for me personally, is everything Ward related. You know, just the fact that, you know, he's out and about, he's a step ahead of everyone else. He's insane. He's absolutely insane. And so he made Bobby almost instantly. And then he must have known about Hunter too. Maybe not so much Hunter being on that bus with him, but he knows the way S.H.I.E.L.D. operates. He knows the way S.H.I.E.L.D. goes about things. And so he's like a step ahead. And so obviously it was planned from the get-go to get everything, you know, sort of puzzled together to have this Bomke, however you pronounce that guy's name, to have him, you know, have his face-to-face with Coulson, which I'm pretty sure we'll get in this next episode. And so basically his call to that phone, knowing it would be Sky picking it up, and his one-on-one interaction there was pretty intense, pretty cool. Combat wise, this show is really great at it. It's really great at it. And then somebody that, at least to me, what Coulson's age looks like, you would think that he wouldn't be so good at, you know, doing what he does. But for some reason, they got it down pat, man. The combat's great. The intense moments get really fun and great too. There's just so much great things happening in this show right now that even if you aren't a fan of, you know, superheroes or I mean, I wouldn't go, I mean, is this supernatural? It's kind of supernatural with the whole alien stuff going on. But, you know, even if you weren't a fan of those things, like, I feel like I want to introduce people who've never watched the show to the show because it's so good. It's literally so good. It's a little bit of a struggle early on. And the more and more that I watch the show and the more and more I see where we're going with it, I just start to realize what everyone's been saying since the beginning. The beginning is a struggle. And by struggle, I don't mean 5s and 6s. I just mean, you know, it's a 7. Every now and then you got an 8. There's some episodes that still memory-wise are stuck with me in my head. But now where we are, like I couldn't tell you the last time I gave the show under an 8. Personally, I couldn't. Not off the top of my head because it's been that long. To me, at least, it's been that long. I have not given anything a 7 for this season. And then it's just been so long since I've given anything of this show a 7 or lower. So it's just, we're at a phenomenal like track right now. We're just pacing so well. Ward's out. It seems that he shaved his head. I mentioned that he looked like Jack from Lost. But basically he's out. He changed his look. He's about as dangerous as they come, I would think. You know, obviously he's highly trained. Obviously he can take out multiple people, but just the fact that he keeps mentioning to Sky that he will see her soon, or, you know, making subtle comments like, you know, I'll be sending you gifts and just things of that nature where it's like, whoa, man, this guy's sounding super dangerous. Like, back the hell up, Ward. And like, that's the reason why I questioned it when we let him get loose in the first place. I'm like, guys, there's no freaking way we're just going to let Ward transfer to his brother. See, he's 100% going after his brother. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Obviously, you know, they revealed the newspaper that he put into his book bag, pretty much showcasing that that's what he's going to do. But I don't know. So I know that there's some sort of tension between the two of them, Ward and his brother. I'm curious if when he gets face to face with him, because we know he will, what those conversations are going to be like. Is it going to be more of, you know, Ward being kind of sort of the victim, how he was back in the day, at least, like when they're talking about it? Or is it going to be more of just sort of shut up and let me talk type of thing? I'm curious. I know there's going to be a face to face. I'm just curious how it's going to go. If there's going to be anyone else around when the face-to-face is going on. It's just a really interesting thing going on. And then, like I said, if you'd have told me that they weren't going to do any story-wise story things with Fitz in this episode, I would have been like, not good, not a good start. But for some reason, even though they did nothing with Fitz as far as his, you know, his problem or whatever that's going on, as a matter of fact, they bettered it by the fact that Mac and him were talking about it, and Fitz said their memories and that your brain doesn't forget, or what did he say? He said that it doesn't erase, it doesn't delete the memory, it just disconnects it. So that's like a potential we might be able to somewhat reconnect Fitz in some way, shape, or form. So, I mean, that's exciting. It's definitely something I'm looking forward to if they decide to go that route. Coulson definitely scared me a lot of moments in this episode because of the way that like he goes about things sometimes, like the whole pushing Sky into the little jail cell or whatever and then locking her up in there. Like that's not Coulson. So like things like that were making me a little nervous, but obviously he got the job done, and you know, at least for now, we found a big puzzle piece. But just enjoying this show a lot. Like I said, I'm going to give this one a 9. It might be too high for some people. It might be where everyone else has it. I'm not entirely sure, but for me, it's just enjoyable, man. It's super enjoyable. Like, I watched Shield, and it's so Shield in the first half of the first season, it felt like a chore. Like, I have to watch this. I have to get over this just to get to the good. Now it's like a hobby where I'm like, my God, when's the next time I'm recording Shield? Yeah, let's get in it. Let's dive in and figure out what else is going on. So it's more exciting. I look more forward to jumping back in and seeing, where the story's taking us. And so obviously, how many episodes are there? Okay, so these are some long seasons. These are some long seasons. How many seasons? It's like 6 or 7, right? At least 6. I think they just released season 7, which was the final season, right? Or they confirmed the last season or something. Anyways, I mean, we still got a big portion of this season to go. Probably about 3-4 episodes away from the midpoint. Usually, I know there's usually a story arc for the first half of a season and then a story arc for the second half of the season. I don't think we're quite there yet, but Ward being on the loose is definitely a cool arc, and I'm looking forward to it. But that's the episode. Hopefully you enjoyed the review. Hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reactions over there. Episodes extra early over there as well. With that being said, I'll catch you guys later. Bees.